the disappointment comes in because, of course, children, they don't understand that. They want the game, they want the toys. But as a parent, it's like, well, look, you might want that. I get it. But I'm doing this for your future. Right now, I'm in the Uber on my way to Hoi An. So Hoi An, we got about a 40-minute drive from Da Nang, Vietnam to Hoi An. Hoi An, ancient town, should be really cool. The pictures look great. So we're on the way right now. You can see in the back, 2 suitcases, and we got the book bag here. So excited. The accommodation looks really nice as well. So let's see how it is in Hoi An. Okay, just checked into the Airbnb. So I'm gonna let you guys check it out here. It's very nice. All right, here we go. Nice big oversized bed. That's a king size mattress. So it's not a huge room, but it's really, really nice and really clean. Air conditioner, TV, some storage over here. Let's open the storage up. Okay, yep, the storage down below. Okay, so yeah, we got everything we need. Bathroom here, let's check out the bathroom. Okay, cool. Now let's check out the view though, because this is what really made me want to book it. The view is very nice. Let's check it out. All right. So we got a chair out here, another chair over here, and here's the river. So they talked about at night, it looks really nice. You got the boats coming through here with the lanterns on the boats. So this is Hoi An. And this hotel, they give you a bicycle for free to ride and explore. And we got a pool down here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in that at some point. But yeah, man, this is cool. All right, about to hop on one of these bikes and go grab some food. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here on this channel, we talk all things finance and all things investing, and we love to mix in a little travel along with that as well. Currently, I've got the river in front of me, got a nice medium-bodied cigar right here in my hand, and it's just very relaxing. But we're gonna get into this topic. Parents, you should disappoint your children on the holidays. I want you to disappoint your children. Yes, but hear me out. So, birthdays, holidays, Christmas, all that good stuff. The kids want gifts. I get it. I was a kid once. You know, I wanted the Ninja Turtle van. I wanted the video game, PlayStation, Nintendos. I wanted it all, of course, right? A kid is gonna be a kid. But how about this? What if, just hear me out. So what if every birthday or every time Christmas comes around, you were to purchase, instead of spending let's say your budget for your children, for your kid, let's say for one child, let's say you want to spend about $400, $300, $500, whatever it is you want to spend on Christmas or for their birthday. How about let's take a portion of that and buy that child a share of a stock, a few shares. And every year, their portfolio will build and build and build. Now, the disappointment comes in because, of course, children, they don't understand that. They want the game, they want the toys. But as a parent, it's like, well, look, You might want that. I get it. But I'm doing this for your future. And I think a lot of times, that doesn't happen because kids want things and they want material items. But if let's say this starts at the age of, say, 5 years old. So from 5 to the age of, let's say, 18. How many years is that? 13 years. So for 13 years, you bought them shares of Fortune 500 companies. Tesla, Nvidia, Google, Amazon, top tier companies that that in the future, they'll still be here, still be making money. So by the time that child turns 18, they're gonna have a nice portfolio. And it also will kind of plant a seed for them as they grow as well, because they'll understand, like, hey, I have a portfolio of stocks. So by the time they get in high school, that's something that they can tell their friends and they'll understand better. Like, hey, I've got shares of Tesla. I've got shares of Amazon. And you may actually turn them on to something that can really, really benefit them later in life, because they may take hold of their portfolio and start investing themselves, but it'll be all because you started them on it. You planted that seed when they were 5 years old. A lot of us don't understand or get into investing until later in life. And if that seed is planted early, it can be very beneficial. But you're gonna get some pushback for sure. As a parent, they're gonna be upset about that. They want all of the money spent on gifts and toys. So if you disappoint your children today, they will thank you tomorrow. So that's my perspective on it. Now, full transparency, I don't have any children right now. However, if I did, that's what I would do. So you would go and start them off with a brokerage account. And now it's easier than ever. You can download Robinhood. The Robinhood app is very good. Download that app today. Open a brokerage account. And then just start to put money in that account over time, and you buy shares over the years, and you just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Now that doesn't sound exciting, and of course investing money can feel like you need the money and you rather put it into something today. But investing is like, well, it's long term, it's down the road, forget all that, I don't want to deal with it. But you got to really think about it. Because if you do something over a long period of time, it always pays dividends. That could be working out in the gym over 10 years, over 13 years of working out. How will you look? You'll look great. So years of investing, same thing. 13 years of putting money into strong companies for your children. It will pay dividends, and they'll be happy later on, and you'll be happy as well, because you have planted that seed, that the importance of investing. They'll understand that early. They'll understand money earlier. And a lot of times as children, they'll see money as just a tool that you use to spend. You spend and receive instant gratification. So it's not really beneficial to have a child thinking that money is only good for spending and receiving instantly, instant gratification. Letting them know that, hey, you take money and you invest money. So again, by the time they reach high school, they have a much better understanding of that, and they'll be ahead of all of the rest of the kids in their class. Way ahead. The other kids in that class, they'll be out buying Jordans, they'll be out buying designer brands, and your child may have some nice things also, but your child will understand the importance of investing. And that's a huge leg up, especially the way the world is going now. The middle class is gonna disappear, is what a lot of people say. So now it's more important than it ever has been before to understand the importance of investing. And the stock market is a great place to start with that. So to all my parents out there, I want you to disappoint your children every year. Disappoint them. Just do it. Yeah, you're not going to be popular for doing this, but like I said, later on, you will be very popular. They'll love you for it, and they will have an investment mindset. So give it a try. Drop in the comments. Let me know what you think about that. Do you have children? What do you think about investing for your children early on? What do you think about teaching them that, hey, you don't have to just get a checking account and a savings account. You can have both of those and also have a brokerage account. So they can be taught that at an early age. And kids now, they are smarter than we were when we were kids. So they'll catch on to this quick, very quick. Teach them this early. Invest for them early. And later on in life, they will have an advantage. All right, everybody. Have a nice night. We'll have a nice day wherever you are in the world. And we'll talk soon.